in the papers and the news in the last few days, things have been reported, right? And at the moment, the one that's doing the rounds at the moment is to be taught in school that boys can have periods. Now, I'm 50, and so I've lived most of my life as a male. No, in fact, I've lived all my life as a male. And I can quite honestly say, when I was growing up and I started school, till the day of now, late December 2018, I have never had a period. And in the great words of Scotty of Star Trek, you cannot change the laws of physics. Now, some of you out there might be thinking I'm taking the piss here, but I'm not. I'm being serious, right? I understand that people's sexuality isn't of the norm, right? I understand that there is gays, and I understand there's lesbians and transgender and all that. And I'm not knocking them, right? And I'm not knocking them because to be that way is how your body feels, how your mind is, right? And I'm not criticising him. I know it's the old story, isn't it now? I'm going to say the old line, I know gay people, I know lesbian people and all that people, you know, and whatever I say, somebody out there is going to find offence with how I say it. But I'm not, right? I'm not knocking gay people, lesbians, transgender, bis, people or whatever, right? I'm not knocking them. In fact, in a way, I support how they can live their life because we are a free country. I'm not on about some Muslim countries where they would find a gay person, a lesbian person or whatever, tie them to a chair and throw them off a building, right? I don't agree with any of that. I'm quite happy for people to just live their lives, go along nice and peacefully. Everybody's happy. But to start saying that boys can have periods, it ain't doing no favours, because I know a lot of men, right? Through football and cricket, school, friends that have stayed with me as, you know, as I've grown to the age I am now. Through work, I know a lot of men. And I can honestly say that none of them have come up and said, hey up, I've had a period. I've started my period. It don't happen. It don't happen. So what the hell are schools doing? Teaching boys and girls that you can have a period. It ain't on. You can't do it. That's like turning around and saying, girls, you'll have an erection one day. You won't. You won't have an erection. Girls won't have an erection. It ain't going to happen. This is the way your body is. Right? This is it. Where would a boy put a tampon? Where would a boy put a moon cup? Right? I'm not... Right, I know I'm right. Some of you will say I'm an idiot. People who know me say I'm an idiot. Right? Fair enough. Whatever. But I'm not an idiot on things like this. Where is a boy? It's like bloody South Park, isn't it? When Cartman said he was having a period. They shoved it up the backside and Kenny died. Because Kenny always dies, I know, so don't give me that. But it ain't going to happen. You can't just go around making things up to make people feel accepted. It's wrong. You can't do it to make people. Yes, if you don't feel attracted to the opposite sex, then fair enough. Give them help, give them support, help them grow into what they want to be. But you can't just go around saying a boy can have a period. It ain't going to happen. What are you doing? You're just making confused children more confused. It just don't work. How would it be if I had a boy of 4 or 5 or whatever age girls have periods, and I sent them to school with Tampax or Lillettes, get both brands in, or whatever brand it is, and says, here, son, you're going to start your period soon. And he's going to look at me and say, what the bloody hell are you on about, Dad? It don't work like that. You can't just go making things up to... I mean, I've found the report in the Telegraph, right? And it's inclusive of all genders, cultures, faith and sexual orientations. For example, girls and women and others who have periods. Girls and women and others. Who the bloody hell are others? You can't... You're going to be sending boys for smear tests. How are you going to send a boy for a smear test? This is not a laughable subject. This is a very serious subject. This is about boys and girls growing up. Are you going to start... Right, if a boy misses his period... What's happened? If a boy's missed his period, what's happened? Come on, tell me. If a girl misses a period, or a teenager, or somebody like that, a woman, misses her period, and they're sexually active, what's happened? Pregnant. A boy ain't going to get pregnant. A boy's not going to get pregnant. So what are we doing? Explaining to things that when a girl or a woman has a period, it's there because the line is coming away from the womb. It's a natural thing. A boy having a period isn't a natural thing. I will support gay people, lesbians, transgender. I'll do that, right? It doesn't bother me. But you can't go changing things like this. It's there. It's always going to be there. You're just confusing kids. And you've just got and so this is what I'm saying. Life is very simple. It's black and white. That's the way it is. I don't say I'm going to feel... Now, I don't feel sympathy for those who want to sex change and stuff. I don't think they want my sympathy. So I don't really know what word I can. They want support. I suppose they just want support, don't they? People who are having a sex change or want sex change, they just want the support and understanding, right? They don't want sympathy. It's like when somebody dies in your family and they say, oh, I'm sorry you such and such you died. So when my mum died and people went, oh, I'm sorry your mum's died. Sorry doesn't mean nothing. Yeah, all it's doing is helping that person feel a little bit less guilty about what's happened. It don't bother me. Don't come with that. Don't want that kind of sympathy. But I don't know. Oh, well, I didn't want understanding because I knew what were happening. It was the way it is. But people who have sex changes who need sex change, I don't understand, but I give you my support. Right? You've got the choice of it. You can do it. That's the way it is. But this, saying a boy is going to have a period, and that is just a complete and utter joke. Right? It's just not helping. And you're not going to get no support from people who are thinking, what the hell is going off? What do you mean your boy's getting a period? So that's where I'm going to leave that, folks. I won't say like and subscribe, but if you do want to leave comments and say that I am wrong, be my guest. I will read them, take them on board, and I will probably reply. But I just find this so wrong. There's worse and other things happening in the world that children need educating on than being told, Harry, you couldn't be coming close to having a period. Harry, you ain't having a period, mate. The worst thing is you're going to get skid marks in your pants. All right, mate. All right, mate. Talking to Harry like he's real. All right, folks. Laters.